Hello and welcome back to New Year New Game, where I seek out to play 365 games this year from my Steam library. This is game 84, Edge of Eternity. Edge of Eternity is a JRPG that seems like it takes its inspiration from Final Fantasy and Star Ocean. It has a fantasy meets sci-fi based kind of theme to it, where people from space come to a planet where they once were getting along with the people and then decided, nah. And that's as much as I got of the story. The people of the planet use dark magic in order to fight back against the space invaders who use, starships and missiles and lasers and advanced technology to take out the people using sword and magic. And it surprises me that it's taking the space people this long to really take over a planet. They have magic on their side, but it just doesn't seem like it's strong enough. I mean, you shoot the wizard, shoot the magic people, you're done. You're done. I didn't really enjoy the game all that much. I did give it a thumbs down, which does make this the second game that I've given a thumbs down to. And that was just because the gameplay mechanics weren't all that great. The story wasn't very compelling or, get my attention to where I want to continue playing the game. You may think differently and enjoy this game. That's completely fine. I mean, I like games that people don't like either. It just wasn't my taste, unfortunately, and I would not be recommending this game to other people. Anyways, I hope that you enjoy Edge of Eternity here on New Year New Game. Ooh, new game. English, difficulty on normal, controller, PlayStation controller, luminosity. 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 Alright. Inverted snow, subtitle size, ×1. Sounds wonderful. Nightmare. Living in a nightmare. Just go to normal mode. We only have an hour. Now, this is a JRPG, so this hour, it's probably gonna be all cutscenes. Just beginning cutscenes. That's all we're going to be looking at in this next hour.
30 years ago, strange metal airships appeared in our skies.
Call those spaceships.
We didn't know who it was or what they wanted.
Just take our money.
Friendly at first, they shared their extraordinary technology with us. Harrion prospered. For a time.
Then Frank disintegrated.
But one day, they simply decided we weren't worthy of their favors anymore.
Ooh.
They dealt the first strike, and Junor was obliterated overnight. Against such tremendous power, we realized how powerless we were. The remaining nations formed an alliance under the banner of the Consort, one that might stand a chance against them. After years of countless sacrifices and senseless slaughter, the tide began to turn. We began to hope again. Little did we know that our enemies were about to unleash their most terrible weapon.
Celine Dion.
The corrosion.
That was close. They're gonna leave standing water on our metal pipes. Any minute now. I hear footsteps. Of Ars continent the beyond, year 460 of the Cyrus era. What is that thing doing? Trying to walk? Just walking in place? It looks like they're all just... Is that how they stay warm? Just walk in place. You know how animals are always just staying in place, just walking? Just rubbing one out.
Oversized two-handed swords, right?
JRPGs,
Who in
right?
their right mind would use such a stupid weapon?
There's a whole list. You got time?
Some kind of insecure kid with a hero complex, no doubt.
Exactly.
Or maybe some other kind of complex, if you catch my drift.
Compensating
Now,
for something?
Really, you can barely lift it off the ground, and by the time you haul it to your shoulder, your opponent's blade is already running through your chest.
That one time.
Ordo, if we put your theory to the test, will that make you shut up?
I thought you'd never ask.
Welcome to the battle system of Edge of Eternity. When you come into contact with monsters on the field, you'll enter this battle phase. In a battle, your goal is to defeat your opponent by reducing their HP to 0. The status of your own characters comprise 3 gauges: HP green, MP blue, and ATB white and red. If all of your characters are reduced to 0 HP, you'll lose the battle. During a battle, the ATB bar loads when one of your characters or one of your enemies reaches 100% in the ATB bar. It is their turn. During each turn, the ATB bar stops loading until the end of the turn. When it's your turn, you can choose an action. Press R2 to open the main actions menu. Press X to select an attack action. Now select a target using left, right, or L, and use X to confirm the target. No other target. Makes sense to do that. Your enemy's ATB is now full. It is their turn to choose an action. And now it's our turn to choose an action, and we attack. And now they do, and they attack. And now I do. Wait, I saw spells. Can I pick spells? No? Alright, back to actions. And then we attack. Now it's their turn. And they attack. So how this game's gonna go for a while, isn't it? We beat them. Oh, there's an auto battle? Oh, great. I thought to myself, why play the game? I could just let the computer play for me. You won your first battle. After winning a battle, the victory reward interface appears. Hey, we have a name. Daron. After winning a battle, your character gains experience. When the XP bar white is full, your character levels up, becoming stronger. Your weapon also gains experience and level up independently from characters. You earn Hierns from battle. Hierns are the currency of Heron that are used to buy equipment and items. You can also see your battle time here. The battle time is the number of seconds. The time is counted only during ATB loading that the battle lasts. Here. Here. Hey, look at that. My sword leveled up. Your rewards are affected by your battle rating and by completing optional battle objectives. We get a potion. They're like, here you go, you got your butt kicked, heal yourself. That damage looked lethal.
Bravo! Really nice, gentlemen. Now that you're properly warmed up, will you guys help us tidy up the storage room?
I didn't enlist to stack crates.
Come on. The punishment was for the whole platoon.
Face up to it, Sil. We're here because you questioned the commander's orders in front of everyone.
Don't be like that, Darian. One day, you and I will share everything. As husband and wife.
Still doing the clingy girlfriend routine, Sil? I thought Darian told you he wasn't interested.
Oh, but things have changed, buddy.
Would you mind getting back to work? We're supposed to be doing this together.
Things have changed? What? What changed?
And here I go, ignored as usual.
Darian
Who
has
said that?
agreed to go on a date with me.
This again.
Wait, what? When?
She got me. I lost a bet, and she chose my punishment.
It's not a punishment. Spend 1 hour on a date with me, and you'll realize I'm a keeper. You'll be begging me for a second one.
Whoa! I guess congratulations are in order.
I'll play the game, but don't get your hopes up too high, Sil.
Oh, so this is where you guys are.
Hey, another
Hey,
character.
Kino.
I've got mail for you.
Did you bring sandwiches too?
You wish, Fatso.
Haha.
Suck on your mother's ashes.
Letter for you.
It's
or-
funny because his mother died.
Nice.
And one for you, Darian. Your sister, as always.
Thanks.
Sorry, nothing for you guys. Nobody loves you. Deal with it.
As usual.
Whew, it's cold out there. I'm gonna take 5. Man, I'm in no rush to go back to HQ. It's so tense over there right now. Everyone's on tenterhooks.
Why's that?
Dunno. Maybe they're getting worried too many people are deserting these days.
Nonsense. They know how to deal with deserters. Always have.
I heard
Violence
something about
and
maybe a
death.
large-scale counterattack. I don't know when it's supposed to happen, but... Hey, Darian, what's with the long face?
That's just how they designed me.
It's my mother. She caught the corrosion.
Man, that's rough. I'm sorry,
Shut up. In a situation like this, it's better not to say anything.
What are you gonna do?
Ask for leave, mate. Go to her. Commander Cora likes you. He might just let you.
It's been months since they gave anyone leave. Cora needs me. He won't let me go like that.
But it's your mother!
I know! But what choice do I have?
I can't tell if they give off emotion.
The Archelites?
Doesn't seem like the eyebrows move.
The cavern's collapsing.
Like the emotion is just all in the eyes, but the eyes look lifeless.
What the hell happened here?
Looks like he's getting that leave after all.
Kino! No, 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 no!
Ah, that's when the joke stopped.
Above.
The Archelites?
What are they doing here?
How did they find us? I thought the crystals were supposed to protect us! By the gods. How are we supposed to take this on?
They're sending the stalkers to finish the job. It's over. We're done for.
No, we're not done. We're not anywhere near done!
Then he just gets
Stay
cut in
close,
half.
remember your
Now he's
training,
done.
and we'll make it out. The usual formation. Sandra, you cover us from the back. Guys, we'll shield Sandra and make sure nothing gets through. Ready? If I can't find a way, I'll make one. Order,
Actions.
close the gap.
We're gonna be moving. R2 to open main actions menu. Square to move. Select the case in front of the character and press X to move there directly, or hold X to select the final orientation of the character. Why's the camera gotta just like
Good.
hump
That
the
should keep it
screen?
off Sandra's back. Sandra, you can focus on your casting now.
Spells time. We're gonna select Fire Rift. And we're gonna hit it with magic. Because magic beats future tech. Launch the Fire Lift action towards an enemy. Here we go. While the characters are casting spells, the ATB bar turns red. When the red ATB bar is full, the character will launch their spell. But in the meantime... Nothing else? We're just gonna sit here and wait.
I beseech you.
Nice.
Resistant to
It's
fire.
working, Sandra. Keep it up.
Yes.
Silk, it's targeting you. Brace yourself.
Actions. Select defense / skip turn. Fusion cannon. Alright, then I guess we just go in for an attack. Yeah, sword damage. Hang on. Go back. Spells. Since it was resistant to the fire, let's see how it is to ice. Is it targeting somebody? Oh, it is targeting. Uh-oh. Targeting Zandra in the back. She got hit with missiles, but don't worry, she's okay. Missiles aren't as deadly as we thought they were. Attack again. We don't have any special skills that combine both physical attacks. Press R2 to open the main action. When the red ATB bar does not contain a padlock, it means that the spell is interruptible. You can use a normal attack or an interrupted skill to damage the enemy's power of concentration. Now use a normal attack to interrupt the boss. Interruptions. Normal attacks and interrupt skills can damage your power of concentration when casting a spell. When the concentration bar is empty, any action underway is cancelled, and the character loses their turn.
Magic, I beseech you.
It's resistant to ice. Let's see. This is really all we can do. Just old basic attacks. We're just pinging it with toothpicks is what we're doing. Attack it. Again, spells. Let's see. Maybe water will do it. Action. Attack. Hope it's looking at him. You don't have spells, do you? She does have a spell. She has Shield Bash. That really didn't do much either. Oof. That hurt. Do you have a spell? Well, you do have spells this whole time. Lightning Strike.
Take this.
There you go. Looks like lightning does a little bit more damage. You got spells too, guy? Chained attack? Let's try it. Definitely beats pinging this thing.
Magic, I beseech you.
That did a lot more damage than the other attacks. Spells. Hit him with a Shield Bash. Hey, yeah! Well, the lightning was doing it, so we're just gonna keep on lightning. Nice. Oh, it did say resist to it. That's weird though, because it showed an up arrow like it did more damage. Chained attack. Curious if spring is like a heal. I need you to heal. Ordo. Because that man is getting hurt. Don't have enough to do any of those, so just regular actions. Here we go. Oh, we got hit, and our thing got interrupted. Back to healing. You can still shield bash, so go ahead and shield bash. Yeah. And you can still chain attack, so chain attack.
Magic, I beseech you.
51, wow, so much. She needs to heal herself too. Oh, here it comes. Spell, shield bash. Ooh, she got impaled.
No!
Oh yeah, she's out.
Bastard! I'm gonna take you down! Yeah!
Oh, guess we didn't need to heal her. And shrapnel missiles. Somehow still standing. Still do a shield bash. There we go. Now it's back to pinging again until hopefully it dies.
Yeah! Ha!
100. That's quite a lot. Alright, taking it down.
Citra. She...
Got impaled, yeah, we saw it.
We need to go to the headquarters. Regroup.
I know.
Then let's go. And keep an eye out for survivors.
Amber. Consumable that poisons the target.
Where's the air brigade? Where's the 5th contingent? What the hell are they doing?
If they're not here yet, then...
No! There's no way they've been wiped out! No way!
What's this thing? Oh, it's combat. Something to fight. Lightning.
Take this!
Interrupted? No, it didn't interrupt it. What? Why can't you use that? Oh, because he has to move. There we go. That interrupted it. See if we can possibly interrupt this one too. There we go. This one's almost out.
Take this!
Doesn't have nearly as enough health as the other things. Just gonna quickly do this. Action. We want spells. Yeah. Action. Spells. Chain attack. We win.
Hey! Tower's hanging over!
Please hold out. Please hold out. Please hold out. No.
Don't look! Stay here. Stay with me and we'll make it.
There's still that tower. There's still hope.
No.
Look, a survivor.
Help me! Somebody help!
What is this?
Brace yourselves. Don't worry, I got this. It's calling thunder. Get out of the target zone.
If the camera's too close, press R to switch to tactical mode. Character in that zone will receive damage. Use tactical mode to get a better view of the battlefield. Move L to move the camera and R to rotate the camera. Woohoo! Alright. Yeah, we did. We can move on. Press R2 to open the main character's actions. Move away.
Now, strike!
The opponent is turning their back to you. Press R2 to open main character. Use a physical attack to perform a backstab. Here we go. Red damage means you dealt extra damage with backstab. Actions. Attack. Do a backstab. Cast it again. Action. Move. Action. Move. This thing does lightning. So let's try like icicle strike, see if that does anything. Nope, resistant to it. Couldn't move her, so she's taking that damage. Action. Oh, he's not close enough. Shield bash. He just moves back.
Yeah!
It's casting again. I think this time though we can just take it out. Boom. Down it went. Like a sack of bricks. cleared translucent electric sac
Thank
bricks.
the gods, you're safe.
There's no time to lose. You must take me to the headquarters quickly. They're waiting for
Lift
me
my
to
eyebrows
conduct
there.
the ritual. We can fight back and smite these wretched acolytes. We can win this war. I can win this war. But I need you to take me to the mountain right now.
That's exactly where we're going.
Good, good, good. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go!
I'm definitely not a traitor sent here to do anything. Don't know why you would think that.
Win the war? If this is a joke, supplicant, it's a bad one.
Don't doubt the words of a Sanctorium priest, soldier. The gods
Yeah, know your
punish
place.
those who lack true faith.
Faith? Faith?
Not a good time, Ordo.
Any other things? Nope, just consumable poisons. And a potion.
Look around you, priest. Are the gods here to help us? Anywhere. Show me, and I'll show you true faith.
Ordo, drop it! We don't have time to argue. Let's end this, quickly!
Surprised that doesn't, like, stun him. Oh, they're both doing it. Let me just go for this one. Looks like this one's more done than the other. Shield bash that one. Boom, stopped it. Hit him with a regular attack. He's doing it again.
Gods will present them the truth, and the non-believers will understand too late the extent of their foolishness.
Let's see, items there. Here's one. Ambrosia powder. Maximum health capacity increased by 50% for 10 turns.
We don't have time to stop. Keep going.
Oh.
Hey, what's wrong?
Stay away from me!
Ordo.
Is that man corroded? Don't let him anywhere near me. We shouldn't even be breathing the same air. We should be leaving him here and...
Calm down, pal. It's not supposed to spread that fast. Maybe it's not what we think it is.
No, Darian. I know this is it. I can already feel it creeping into my mind.
Kill him now! That's an order!
Shut up! This is our comrade!
Darian! I won't be able to resist it much longer. Please, do it quickly!
Ordo,
Do it!
Let's end this, quickly!
Quickly in a tactical base, turn-based striking. And now she's infected. I guess hit him with a fire. Cleanse it with fire. It's not resistant to it.
Hi-ya!
Move. Oh, she's gonna get it. Shield bash. Spells. Let's see if Icicle Strike does better. Doesn't even apply any like specialty effects on them. Contained Outburst. He's got his back. I guess it's more of his side, not his back. She has the back. Turned into sparks. Oh no, never mind, he left a body.
We need to go.
Such an intense and dramatic moment. All brought back by the same cheery music. Anything over here sparkly? No? Alright. I mean, I know I probably should be rushing.
It's that thing again!
It might be a different thing.
It's becoming stronger by the minute. If this continues, we don't stand a chance.
Feel like that we could move into this. I could use it. Interact. Attack that guy.
We have to find something.
Yeah, I just did. Did you? Let's see what I just did there. 12, wow. I can move them both there. They can both just interact with it. Oh, I guess you can only use it once. One-time use thing, huh? Do I have to go to the other one? Is there even another one? There's not. There's not another one. There's that one over there, but that's it. Alright, guess we'll just move ourselves. Head forward. Hit him with the backstrike. Only 14,
The
wow.
rocks! We need to cause a rock slide somehow.
Ah,
Ballista!
that's what that was for. Yeah, about the ballista. Unless it's gonna let me use it again. Which it looks like it will. Oh, it interact with it. Target that zone and cause a rock slide. Was he standing there? Trying to target that. I can't tell if it's targeting it. Oh. Did it work? Am I gonna see a rock slide now? Because it just looks like I just hit the guy. Rock slide, yay!
Protect the supplicant. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, come with me.
Yes, hurry! We must hurry!
So cold.
You have to close the door! Close the door now!
We're not leaving Darien behind.
Close the door, I said!
Come on, Darien, you can do it.
This thing only moves like lightning.
What are you waiting for? Close it!
I can't. It's jammed.
You have to do something. It's coming for me! Do something! What are you doing?
Sil.
No!
Sil, open up! Open up! I'm not leaving you out there alone, Sil! Open up!
This doesn't know how the mechanics of that door works.
Get the priest to safety. Save Hurrian. Survive. Do it for me.
Shut up, Sil! I still owe you a date, remember? Open up! We'll beat this thing together! Just open the damn door!
Goodbye, Darien.
Sil! Sil!
Well, she's not that bad of a fighter. Maybe she can survive this.
You!
Get up. She has accomplished her mission.
Lilin?
Yours is still unfinished. Come with me.
What is this?
Bear witness, soldier, to the miracle made possible by the sacrifice of your comrades.
Fate dictated that you would come.
And so I have.
Then come, take your rightful place in eternity.
I am ready, Your Highness.
Ab intra examino, cresciteundo, fortis in arduis,
I am ready.
spera. Ab intra examino, cresciteundo, fortis in arduis, facet spera. Ab intra examino, cresciteundo, fortis in arduis, facet spera. Ab intra examino, cresciteundo, fortis in arduis, facet spera.
They're gonna hit that ship with a bright light. It's a giant spectral hand. Ooh. Scratched it. That's gonna mess up the paint job. That thing's only got like a nuclear engine or something. I'm sure, you know, the explosion's not gonna be that bad.
What
And that was it. That's all the spell was needed for.
Happened? What happened to them?
They ascended. And look what their sacrifice has brought about.
Giant demon arm.
Hope for all of Herion. Hope that this terrible war will one day come to an end.
Hope? Everyone is dead! What kind of hope is this?
The only kind we have.
The
This is what I
crystal.
feared.
She's reactive.
His soul wasn't whole. The crystal needs another sacrifice. I'm sorry. It has chosen you. Find comfort in knowing that your death was necessary. Not many people can die with the certitude that their death is meaningful.
Survive.
No.
All that matters is the greater good. Don't struggle. You will only make it worse.
Subtitles are off.
Stop this.
Reach the mountain.
Not to struggle. You will sour the sacrifice.
This is absurd.
What mountain? Could've just said reach the crystal.
Used to die here. I refuse to die here.
It's a good thing he knew that was gonna work. He didn't just become like a giant lightning rod. Big giant metallic sword.
I wasn't the hero I thought I'd be.
This is my
This wasn't
story.
my war. Not anymore.
My name's Darian, and I bet you're wondering how I ended up
Thought
here.
I'd die in the snow of the beyond. My thoughts are with my family. My mother,
Oh yeah, she's dying.
my sister. I realized then that if I could choose what to give my life for, it would be for those I love.
They're all dead now.
Brother, I have dire news. Mother has caught the corrosion. I managed to get some time off from the Sanctorium to take care of her. Don't worry. She's not in pain. Not yet. Although her days are numbered, there's still hope. For I may have learned of a way to cure her. But to find it, I need you. Darian, please come home.
I could have used that sword to, fight your way any monsters that may have, Okay, I mean, I'm sure he'll be fine. It's just like giant space robots out and about, destroying people. Magic Man lived.
A most terrible waste. Ah. So you're the one who will put an end to all this.
Or just you.
I should have known that even bruised, chained, and defeated, the gods would still try to rein back the fate of mankind. And yet, they never never thought they'd go as far as forming an alliance with our enemies. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, but when Judgment Day comes, I will be the one sitting on the throne.
Achievement unlocked. Ascendance. I guess we ascended. Because when we just quit our job. Just like, you know what? Being a soldier's not worth dying. Let's go back to our parents. Or to our mother. Dying of the corrosion. Sure beats fighting space robots. Several weeks later. I'm gonna get to see the long journey, the trek home. Styrian continent, Enel. Looks like a Monster Hunter village.
Enel. A day and a half from home. I hope
Still not there?
I'm not too late.
Hey, we got a smaller sword. In Edge of Eternity, time flows as you progress. The clock at the top of the compass shows the current time. Time affects NPCs, the presence of monsters, and the quests available. Some are only available at night, some day. In Edge of Eternity, the time and day of the weather can influence battles by modifying elemental resistance. You can see the actual elemental balance on the elemental influence bar at the top right screen. When an element is highlighted, it means that the element damage is multiplied by 2. When an element is red, it means that the element's damage divided by 2. Alright. Hey, man on a box. It's a withered fisherman. Come off the boat alone, did ya? Strange place to visit, Enel. I'm just passing through. Oh, that's me. I'm just passing through. Gotta have tough guy voice. The consort will be here in a fortnight. I'll be gone by then. And everyone just like sitting on crates looking into the ocean. It's one of them old kitty chickens. Oversized kitty chickens. Hey, other person. Old men prattling. They just ought to take 'em all and be done with it. We see them grow, and before you know it, bam, puberty. There's another person just staring off into the ocean. There's a lot of people who just like to stare off into the distance. Hey, let me talk to you. There we go. Fisherman, you don't look like a vagrant. Don't overstay your welcome, then everything will be fine. Don't you take my spot on the dock where I stare into the water. Or in this man's case, he's just staring at cliffs. Just a rock. Maybe that tower there. It doesn't look like he was looking up, though. Hey, more people just sitting on the docks, staring in the water. It's the best thing to do in this tiny village. Did the old man give you a hard time? Don't be mad at him. He's just a toothless old drake. He feels useless, stuck here in the village. That's why he takes it out on strangers. Stuck here in the village, looking out into the ocean. Oh man, this guy does not look good. The corrosion will swallow everything up, they say. Monsters, beasts, people, plants, trees, flowers. But not cockroaches, those ones will live on. Even the ground itself, and yet cockroaches still remain. What are you doing, lady? This crystal, a pretty tombstone for a dead village. Yes, grim. Hey, what you got there, armor? Leather tunic and leather pants. I can't afford either of those. Could I interest you in consumable poison? Alright. What about over here? Old woman. Looks like a man. Our current requests are here, on this board. There aren't that many unbranded hunters nowadays. We rely mainly on the goodwill of travelers to do work for us. Unbranded hunters? Eh, you're not from around here, are you? Sure that's an old woman? Oh yeah, maybe. Still feel like I can be an old man. Hey, we got 2 hunts. A Dulu and a Crocta. I could use some more consumable poison. Kill 4 Dulu, kill 4 Crocta. The city of Hirlosor is rewarding anyone willing to risk his or her life to track down and kill a very dangerous Dulu that has been sighted hunting nearby. There's a disclaimer in small writing in which the poster of the request declines all liability for whatever happens to the volunteer willing to accept it. Hey, that's me. The city of Hirlosor is rewarding anyone willing to risk his or her life to track down and kill a very dangerous crocodile cub that has been sighted hunting nearby. There's a disclaimer in small writing in which the poster of the request declines all liability for whatever happens to the volunteers willing to accept it. That still sounds like me. That disclaimer was for me. Let's start tracking. It's gonna show us where to go. This has like bad MMO vibes. Weather crystals allow you to change the weather conditions during exploration and combat. The different weather conditions can change the course of your battles. They affect the strength of your elemental attacks depending on the weakness of your opponents. Identify the elemental weakness of your enemies and adapt the weather to the situation. Ooh, it's a weather combat system. Haven't seen one of those. Oh, hey. Sharp-eyed woman. You there! Yes. You're not from around here. What's your favorite meal? What are you talking about? Your favorite dish. I prefer a mug. Oh. What's all this about? No one cares about my favorite meal. Is it oyster pie? Are you kidding? By all the hells, no. That's my least favorite meal. So, you're Darren. Hey, how do you know that? You could have arrived sooner, you know. I've been waiting for weeks. But why? A Sanctorium priestess asked me to give you this sealed bag, along with this letter. A priestess? Is she the one who told you to set me up like that? What? I'm going home. Next time, don't be late. Okay? It's rude to keep someone waiting this long. It's from Selena. Hey, Darian. I figured you'd try to go home through Enel. Call it a hunch. Call it foresight. I just knew. Of course you did. You always have everything figured out, don't you? So, I've left a few things there for you. Being such a well-organized guy, I imagine you don't have any money, food, or crystals left, do you? Yes, I'm short of those, but I've been very unlucky. I had to pawn almost everything I had to come here. Sold his body to some sailors. That's why I left you a stash of goodies. Miss Alina has them for you. And because I suspect you're also starving, I've added a jar of pickled sesabanis. Nice call. And because I was afraid that you'd get bored on the way home, I've hidden a different surprise ingredient in each of them. You'll be able to guess them all? Or will you be able to guess them all? I think not. Way to ruin Perfectly Pickled. Sabancinus, sister. Take especially good care of the crystal. I don't know if you can use them, but I figured it wouldn't hurt you to have one or two. We're waiting for you. Hey, where is that chest? Let's go. Let's go take that. Open chest by pressing A while standing in front of it. Shining Shard Crystal. +1 attack, +1 magic defense, and +1 defense. And gives you Lightning Strike. Open the status menu by pressing triangle. Select a crystal in the left panel and press X. Select the big crystal slot in the center and press X. Pressing X. Insert the new crystal in the slot by pressing X. You are now equipped with a new crystal that can perform the spell Lightning Strike. Now it's time for Darion to select this spell to use it. Press O to return to the selection menu. Select the equipment in the left panel and press X. Press X on the Switch Character button. Select the Lightning Strike spell by pressing X. Close the status menu by pressing triangle. Hooray! We did it. That's the weather changer. What are you selling over here? Gemstones and crystals. Gives you +1 haste, +1 incantation speed, +1 magic, +10 HP. Hey, guess what? I can't afford any of that. You must be the inn. Welcome to the inn. Here you can get some rest. When you eat our delicious dishes, you will increase your energy and receive some stat bonuses. Sleep only. It's apparently a dish. It's an empty bowl. Hey. You with the exclamation mark. Pious elder. In desperate times, it's only normal to turn to faith for comfort. For faith feeds our fellow man as much as it sustains the gods. There are 3 headstones near the village. Each of them deserves a prayer. Go and see for yourself. The 3 pillars. Start tracking. Joke's on you, old man. I'm an atheist. Alright, that's an hour. We're done. We can exit this game. Any unsaved progress will be lost. Is there a save button somewhere? Do you have save on here? Inventory? Tactics? That's a lot of tactics. Battle items, equipment, characters, quests, beastry, wardrobe. I don't see a save. Alright, we're just gonna exit. It's fine. I guess we'll just... Meh. That is Edge of Eternity. I don't know how I feel about this game. It seems like an indie JRPG. It has your kind of basic JRPG / RPG tropes to it. With your combat, gives you a bit of a tactical kind of thing going on with it. I prefer turn-based combat, so like the bar filling up, that's okay. They started doing that with like Final Fantasy. Actually, they started doing that early Final Fantasies with the bars. That's usually how the turn-based was determined. So I'm all for it. It was when it was like combat was just crazy. There's no more order to it. It's just run around and attack, and that's where kind of Final Fantasy lost me when they started doing that kind of stuff. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna give it a thumbs down. I'm not too into it. The graphics were okay. The combat systems and things like that were, didn't really keep me intrigued like with the story and things that were going on. You've got like these medieval fantasy magic-based characters going against space invaders, people with future tech, and that's just such a weird combination to have this kind of thing. I mean, Star Ocean, I think, pretty blended the two together pretty well. So that's what I was thinking going into this, was like, oh, this is going to be like Star Ocean. It's going to be medieval fantasy meets sci-fi fantasy, and no, it's not that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not going back and playing this game. However, if you watch this and you liked Edge of Eternity, guess what? You can purchase it on Steam. It is available there. I'm not going to include a Humble Bundle link in the description below if I find it on Humble Bundle, because if it's a game that I don't recommend, honestly, I don't want to put a link. I don't think it'd be fair for me to put a link and be like, hey, buy this game. I don't recommend it. Why would I just be like, I mean, it's kind of greedy at that point. Buy it anyways. It's a game that I'm not too into, but you might like it. You might like it, though. I mean, I play games that I enjoy that people don't like, so give it a shot. Try it out for yourself. Maybe the story gets better. Maybe it gets more interesting. Maybe it just goes back to Kickstarter for better things. I feel like this is a Kickstarter game. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.